This is Steve Young, another little update on stories about companies and shortcomings. These two sort of stories go to the question of who guards the guardians. As was said long ago in Rome, is that if somebody sets themselves up as a power, who looks over their shoulder? Who makes sure they're accountable? There were two instances recently in our financial system here in the United States where it was the government. It was federal agencies and regulatory agencies which looked into the operations of two private companies, financial companies, one JP Morgan, the other Citigroup, two of the largest and most respectable financial companies, and said they were abusing their power. JP Morgan paid up $920 million in a fine to sort of agreed that it had made mistakes, and the fine was probably imposed on the theory of a kind of punishment to warn them that if you do this again, you're going to lose profits. You're going to lose money, so don't do it. Citigroup was fined $400 million for negligence in risk management. What JP Morgan was doing was a gimmick in trading markets called spoofing, which, as I understand it, is you use computers and the immediate speed of things to trick people. So, for example, you would put an order in for $100 million of some security, and then you would immediately turn around and withdraw the order. But if other people out there in the market don't pay close attention, they think that the demand is $100 million higher than it actually is, and so that fixes prices, or that doesn't fix prices. In that sense, it influences prices. It shapes prices in ways which are profitable for JP Morgan and unprofitable for the people who were not sophisticated, who did not know what the true facts were. To go back to our concept about valuation, this bad information put out into the market by JP Morgan created false values, false valuations in the minds of other people about various securities. What Citigroup did was to just ignore certain risks and thereby expose itself and its customers to potential losses. This was negligence, and it reflects, I think, a lack of concern for stakeholders.